Welcome to your Daily Revolution podcast. Today's topic, how to build an unstoppable mind. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
My name is Setema, Gali, the founder and creator of the Prosperity Revolution, a global movement that helps you to get out of scarcity and into prosperity every single day. A movement where people have value, things do not, where money is a result of helping people, where you're rewarded for creating value for others, and where prosperity is not the result of luck, but a predictable steps and formulas, and where happiness is the ultimate goal.
Great to be with you here. I am coming once again from my second home here in Destin, Florida. So grateful to be alive, so grateful for my wife and my kids, so grateful to have each one of you listening to the podcast as we jump back into another episode of your Daily Revolution. All right, let's talk about this building an unstoppable mind. It all started about a month ago when I was back here and I was sitting with a young lady. We'll change her name for privacy, right, things. We'll call her Jennifer. And I'm sitting with Jennifer and she plays tennis. And she's a great tennis player and she's a great musician, but she was just going through some mental struggles in playing tennis. So I'm like, let me sit with this young lady. I sit with her and her father and I started asking her questions, and it was really clear and really evident to me what the problem was. It's not that she didn't have skills. It's not that she didn't know how to win. Like she's physically fit. She's smart. She's bright, right? Just a sweet young lady. But Jennifer, right? We'll call her Jennifer. The biggest thing that she was struggling with was the mental part of the game. If she were to hit a bad shot, or if she were to fall behind, or if she just wanted to perform up to the level. And she was also comparing herself to these other great players. So I sat with her and I shared with her a couple things that I want to share with you guys today. And really it's like, how do I build an unstoppable mindset, right? There's all this talk about mindset. And they say that, but then no one ever teaches you how to really build a powerful mindset. Well, I'm going to give you a model that we teach inside of Titan and Shield Main Immersion called Low Gear, how to build an unstoppable mindset. Like really, really simple model. And there's 5 things here. So if you're listening to this and you're driving, you're going to want to take some notes at this. Sometime if you're not driving, there's simple things. Okay. 5 things. Number 1, okay, how to build an impenetrable, unstoppable, powerful mindset. Number 1, breath control. Now you're like, what? Why are you talking about breath control? You see, when you want to get into a state of power, when you want to be able to control the situation as much as you can and not let your body shut down or get into panic or fear or flight mode or even fight mode, you've got to be able to control your breathing. See, animals pant, but powerful human beings, they control the oxygen in, and then they control the release of the oxygen. And they can do that in a number of ways, right? Just box breathing, inhale. And imagine a box going to the right, you hold your breath. And when you're coming down on the box, you exhale. And then you hold from right to left. So again, imagine you're looking at a square or a box. You inhale on the way up. You hold on the way over. You exhale on the way down. And you hold on the way over to the left, right? Up, over to the right, down, over to the left. That's called box breathing. That's something I learned from a man by the name of Mark Divine. And there's a lot of Navy SEALs and a lot of Navy SEAL training that teach this. So it's not mine, but I took it. And this is stuff that I learned back in football, just controlling the air into your body and the oxygen. So that's the first thing, right? Breath control. You start to take deep breaths, even in my own home with my sons, when my sons get mad or when I get mad or get frustrated, we always say, breathe, take a deep breath. I don't want to take a deep breath and my boys get frustrated. Take a deep breath, inhale. So breath control. Number 2 is micro goal. When you're looking to accomplish big tasks, overcome big obstacles, travel or lift heavy weights or run long distances or do anything big, You don't look at the whole thing, right? There's this phrase I learned when I was young that says, an Eskimo eats a whale bit by bit. Well, it's the same thing with a micro goal. A micro goal is just looking to the next target. I remember when I was running this half marathon a couple years ago, and instead of looking like way beyond, way out there, I would just pick a spot and I'm like, I'm just going to that spot. And I would just get there, one foot in front of the other, next step, one foot in front of the other. And then once I'd get there, I'd be like, all right, choose my next micro goal. And I do this with my boys. We have these trails in the back of our home all over Southern California in South Orange County. And we were like, hey, let's micro goal. And we're micro goals. So my sons would be, hey, see those sprinklers right there? Okay, let's just jog to those and then we'll walk. So we'll jog to the micro goal and then we'll walk to the next micro goal and then we'll jog to it. So we can tackle 3 to 5, 6, 7 miles like this with micro goals. You can do the same thing with your day. You can chunk your day up. You can, instead of looking at these tasks and business building and business objectives as these huge, monstrous things, you break them down into micro goals. Same thing with the tennis player. Same thing with a football player. Same thing with any athlete or entrepreneur. We're not trying to overcome, like the Patriots and the Falcons back in 16, we're not trying to overcome a deficit. Right? We're not trying to overcome a 28-3 deficit. We're just trying to get the next first down. We're just trying to get to the next micro goal. We're just getting to the next benchmark. So again, think about this, right? Breath control, number 1. Number 2, micro goal. And powerful people, we live in micro goals. Number 3 is visualization. So visualization is where with your mind's eye, you see yourself doing the thing that you really want to do, right? You see yourself, whether you're hitting the tennis ball, whether you're performing the action or the necessary required thing. For myself, when I speak on a stage, I will visualize myself on the stage, influencing and powerfully touching people in the audience's heart. If I have business calls, I visualize myself on the phone or on a Zoom call with my clients. I visualize myself showing up patient and powerful with my 3 sons at home. I visualize myself in love with my wife and listening to her and talking with her and being with her. I visualize myself driving the car, flying in the private jet that we were going to buy. I visualize these things. Like every creation happens mentally or spiritually before it happens physically. This is one of the great attributes or characteristics of leaders is they can see it before they do it or have it. So number 1, breath control. Number 2, micro goal. Number 3, visualization. Are you visualizing yourself winning, showing up? Do you visualize and see yourself? Do you practice visualization? This was something I did back in football. I would visualize over, and I had thousands and thousands of reps mentally, where I would just visualize myself getting off the football, beating the offensive tackle, and sacking the quarterback. I would visualize myself, as soon as I saw the read, I would visualize myself doing the thing perfectly. I have visualized myself on stages next to guys like Gary Vee or Damon John or Tony Robbins, and it's become reality. I have visualized myself leading an organization, right? A 9-figure organization of coaching and personal development and leadership and being a leader of leaders. I visualize myself as a powerful, patient, loving 5-star daddy. Do you use visualization in your life? Breath control, micro goal, visualization. Number 4 is powerful, positive self-talk. Powerful, positive self-talk, right? This is the whole theme around conscious self-creation, where the story that you tell the most about yourself is the story that you believe the most about yourself. And so what is the story that you are telling about yourself the most? And what is the story that you are repeating the most? And that, my friend, is so important, because this young lady, Jennifer, right, in tennis, it's like I would ask her questions and she would say something like, I don't know. I think they're better than me. But see, if your language is powerful and certain and filled with confidence and just like this, I got this, then you want your inner language to match the outer language, and the outer language or external language to match the inner language or the internal language. So Whatever you think about the most is going to become reality. And if you see yourself on the negative side, oh, I'm not that good, I'm not that great, oh, why, nothing ever good happens to me, that becomes your reality. And I can tell you right now, that's not what powerful winners do. So number 1, breath control. Number 2, micro goal. Number 3, visualization. Number 4, powerful, positive self-talk. I got this all day, every day. I win every single day. I am a powerful man. I am a 5-star daddy. I am a powerful, loving, world-class 5-star husband. I am a leader of leaders. I am a beacon of light. Right, an example to the world. I am a global influencer. I love the work. I do the work. I always do what's required. Powerful, positive self-talk. Check yourself. Check your language. Check your thoughts that you believe, because the story that you tell the most about yourself, when tell means hear and see the most, is a story that you believe the most. And finally, the 5th step of this low gear model is what I call low gear, where we're not trying to sprint. You just got to go. You just got to do the work. You don't even have to go fast. You just got to go slow. You don't have to sprint. You just got to go. And another phrase for this is stop stopping. Like, if you're going to go accomplish great things, you've got to stop stopping. And I'm not talking about rest and recovery. I'm talking about you get started, then you get distracted. Then you get started, then you stop because you don't feel like it. Look, stop stopping, my friends. Where in your life are you still stopping? Because you don't feel like it, because you're not in the mood, because the story says I'm not good enough. Breath control. Micro goal, just 1 foot in front of the other, get to the next target. Visualization, visualize and see it. Powerful, positive self-talk every single day. Fill your mind with powerful, positive language that becomes the foundation of who you are and who you're becoming. And low gear, stop stopping. Just keep going. Don't give up. Just keep going. Like Dory in Finding Nemo, the good old Pixar Disney. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. And if you do that, as I spoke to my young tennis player, Jennifer, like, you can win in life. You can build a mind that is so powerful, that is so optimistic, that is just such in this place of possibility. It's like, man, I don't care what I face. I'm going to figure it out. I don't care what comes up and what challenges come my way. I'm going to overcome it. We're going to do this. This is who we are as a family. This is who we are as an organization. And that's what I got for you today. So this has been helpful. Take a screenshot, tag me on social media, share it on your stories. I appreciate you listening. God bless you. Have an amazing day. Breath control, micro goal, visualization, powerful, positive self-talk, low gear, stop stopping. Let's go.
This is your daily revolution. Live in prosperity, we show you how to do it. There's no luck about it, we got the strategic blueprint. This is your daily revolution. You already know. And if you don't, then check my resume. Turning pressure into possibilities every day. Y'all can win and live our unique purpose. We change our mindsets and put the work in. This is your daily revolution. Daily revolution. Revolution. Your daily revolution podcast.